Hello there. So it's been a while, excuse the crazy hair, still renovating, taking a quick break because it's been a while since I have talked to you about an herb. Well, there are herbs here that are not in the yard of my prior house. And one of them, which we are going to be harvesting today, is burdock root. Now, normally I had said that I was not going to dig up any more burdock. Pain in the butt, absolute pain in the butt to get. And it is, and you get like a small amount for it. I mean, the roots go deep. They can grow up to 24 inches. But sorry. Ooh. A text message came up on my screen and I'm easily distracted. Meant to put on Do Not Disturb. I had Do Not Disturb on earlier. Anyway, so the roots can go up to 24 inches into the ground, but it's hard to get down that far. So you wind up with a bunch of digging and you get like 3 inches, 4 inches of plant matter, and that just doesn't seem worth it. But I got a new tool. So I'll be honest, I already tried it once. However, I'm gonna try it again with you on these bigger burdocks. So let me show you first how you can tell burdock from regular dock. Down here I have both. I'm gonna lean down. I'm gonna pick up a regular dock leaf. So you can see the top of it is pretty shiny. And the back of it, it's got a little bit of texture, but it's almost the same shade. If you look at it folded over, there's not a huge difference in color, and there's not any real difference in how they feel, right? So this is regular dock. I don't know which time, I think it's broadleaf. But over here, we have burdock. Now, burdock is definitely different. So when you look at it at first, doesn't seem so different from the front. It's a little less shiny. Today, not so much because it's been super wet, but they're teeny tiny hairs that you can see when it moves. So its texture is a little more like softer. And when you get to the back is a much different color than the front, and it's nice and soft. So this is the leaf of a burdock tree, or burdock plant. And the other way you can tell that it exists is its stupid, annoying burrs. Let me show you. See these super annoying burrs that are like the worst things ever? So the seeds are inside here, but everything about this is spiky and complicated. So the way to get the seeds off of here, because the seeds are medicinal, but very difficult to actually get off without all the little pokey things going into your skin, and like being splinters. They stick to all of your clothes. They're super freaking annoying. So I'm going to be going through getting all of these off of the plants, because can you imagine trying to get these off of my cats? No thank you. These will be planted in raised beds next year, and I will be digging up all of the ones that come up wild, because this is not effective or pleasant when you have cats. So, all right, you ready to go try out my new tool to get the roots out though? This is our handy dandy tool, okay? We grabbed this at a yard sale during a festival that we have each year here for $4, and it is made for farmers to dig up, at least to what we figured out from the owners, who may or may not have been correct. These were made to help farmers get some of these plants with the really deep roots out of their fields. So you take it, you stick it in the ground, get the dirt out that you can, and then you use it to cut off the root. So we're gonna try it with one of these big burrs back here. Big burdocks back here. And hopefully I can find a way to put you so you don't fall. That's not very pleasant. Woo! Maybe not that way. Let's see. Maybe we'll put you over here. Perfect. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. One of the things that makes burdock especially challenging to harvest is that it often grows in rocky soil. Doesn't really like good soil. But this area I think is a little better, and we've had rain for I think like 3 days in a row. So the ground is soaked, which is perfect for getting roots out of the ground. All right, so we found the center of the plant, which is right here. Gonna go out from it a little bit so I can get the dirt that is around it. And I'm using it right now kind of like a shovel. Okay, I found a little one. But the little one is an actual dock, I think. Dang it. So this is how it works on a regular dock, which is not what we're looking for. We want this big guy here. And because he's big, he's gonna be harder. Oh, didn't cut it, but it did scratch the burdock root. Not what we intended to do. Shoot, I can hear it in there chewing it up, but okay, so maybe we should not do this on one that is so big. Aha. Oh, no wonder. That root is huge. Look at that. Huh. So unfortunately, we'll have to cut off the parts that were damaged. It looks like it was damaged before this too, so I don't know what's up with that. But this is an example of how it works. And I'll show you a picture in a minute of all that I harvest. It's been about, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes. I didn't check a timer. 3 songs ago, for what that's worth. So first of all, I'm dirty. Second of all, although I was really, really careful, I still got the damn burrs. And look, when you remove them, you don't get them all. And each one of these little pieces is like a little knife with a barb at the end. And they stick into everything. They stick into your flesh. When you pick them up off of your shirt, they stick into your hand. They hide in your clothes. I don't know that you can see that, but it's tiny, which is literally my point. So yeah, that's super annoying. Anyway, now let's look at the harvest. So here's our giant one that we did at first. My hand for reference. Keep in mind my hand is little. And then this one, This one, this one, he's little. This one, this is actually two that grew together. This. So definitely faster. And look at that harvest. Woot woot. Oh, and actually I think I missed a couple. Did I do that one? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Eat something wild.